is for me, and then you guys can go just for the rest. And they braggadociously talk about it as if it's something to be proud of. So there you are, Jambito, you are sitting in class, and oh my gosh, this is going to be insane. Whereas you go to other countries in the world, the professors are encouraging you. I was shocked when I went to school when I moved to the US, and when they treat you like you're a real fucking human being. Like, you go for advising session, you know, they ask you if you want water or coffee, you know, they're so nice to you because there are people who are hired to do those jobs. If they talk to you the wrong way, you can report them and have them fired. But in Nigeria, so I feel like the government is also doing that braggadocio thing, like we were the ones that had the balls to make the balls move. Okay, what does that earn you exactly? You have disrupted lives, you have plunged the country into chaos. People are literally dropping dead. See, you know why I love economics? It's a social science for a reason. Because whatever move you make, it has real life implications. It's not just theory, it's practical, right? When you go into those rooms and you have those conversations, you know that whatever you're getting ready to do, people can literally die. That's what we've seen. So instead of you coming and saying, wanting to, because you want to claim credit, right? You want to claim credit to say, I was the one who did it. I was the one who had the balls to remove. But okay, so what have you achieved exactly? Because what you have just demonstrated is that you have no clue how the economy works and how it has real life implications. Saudi Arabia is not stupid. Angola is not stupid. Kuwait, Qatar, all of those guys that you are in the same boys group, they're not stupid. As I'm talking to you, they are mulling, they are discussing it. They are saying, if we remove this, what will happen over there? Let's make sure we are careful. Let's take our time. And then Saudi Arabia did something that I love, guys. Saudi Arabia, they settled for incremental removal of subsidy by way of gradual increase of pump price of fuel. That is one strategy that Tinubu administration could have done. So Saudi Arabia is not yanking it off completely, but this is going to be gradual, which what is what PO has been talking about. Peter Obi has talked about gradual. So it's like that thing where rats used to chop our fingers. If you chop back in the day, wash your hands. You can't go sleep. By the time you wake up, front part of your skin is gone. But where were you when that rat was chopping you? You didn't know. You just as they chop army, they blow air. That's what the government should. And South Africa is doing that. So instead of taking up the subsidy, there's a gradual phasing out through gradual incremental raising of the pump price of fuel. So now, but as they're doing it as well, they're cushioning. Yeah, I'm giving them props for that. But even at that, they are cushioning whatever impact that tiny move is going to make through another means, through another door, to make sure they're not rocking the system. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But in Nigeria, they say if it's not broken, fix it till it's broken. That's what Tinubu administration has done. And I don't know how clueless these so-called talking heads, economics experts, how they don't realize this, right? If they have done at least one of these gradual methods that other countries have adopted, we will not be here. We will not be here. But here we are, dealing with the fallout of this ridiculous policy decision. So, look, I could speak on forever on this, but I think that it's a shame we have found ourselves in this hellhole, but there is hope. And I think on the political side, if you know, if those who are working on our behalf and on behalf of PO, I mean, we trust them. I believe them. They are smart and intelligent people. You know, do what they need to do, coalesce with whoever they need to coalesce with, and talk to whoever they need to talk to. I don't care at this point. Get it done so that we can sack these people who have hijacked our country, and it doesn't seem like they know what the fuck they're doing. All right, let me park here for now. Thank you guys.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, because I keep getting calls, so I feel like I'm losing everyone. Well, Tudo, the only
Yeah,
the
but
only time the only time you don't speak well, you always speak well. The only time you don't speak well is on Sundays. But let's leave that. Let's leave that for Sunday to come. So I think we actually have to start, speaking more about the what's that word? I can't, find a better word to use because I don't want to, be too rude. But um, basically removing these people from power and ensuring that we have younger people who can actually get the job done, right? Younger people who, have the competence to get the job done. That's what we should be looking at. And we need to start insisting that we take out rascals from power. I want to encourage most people, like growing up, for some of us, we never pictured ourselves in the political scene. A whole lot of people would never even, put that in their minds, right? A lot of people in the private sector don't even care. Oh, Velele, you're having issues, so um, the space is gonna crash if you don't sort out your network issue. So, Velele, are you there? Can you hear me, guys? I think Velele has finally gone to meet the lady that we've been hearing in his room. Chris, are you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Sarah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm getting a feedback that
yeah, I can hear you.
the host is having network issues. So
And then has been having network issues all night. He's network issue himself.
okay,
No
he's
wonder I
busy.
can't talk.
He can't. He's busy. He's busy. He's
Wait,
busy.
wait, 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 guys, hold on. So, Sarah, you are
You are
trying to
sounding,
redirect from the
Velele. You are
fact.
sounding like you
Hold
have
on.
something in your mouth properly.
So, hold on. Sorry, the thing is, you are trying to redirect from the fact that it is 1:15 a.m. and people are still calling you. Sarah, please unmute your mic and tell the honorable members of this space why people are calling you by this time in the night. Sarah, what is
Because
going
I
on?
am an
What?
international brand. International brand. The
This thing is beginning to
Apple.
sound like this thing is beginning to sound like the USA visa ban has been lifted. Though. Japan will give special hometown visa.
We
Okay.
get
Oh.
calls from different places in the world. So you always have to be ready to make sure that you get it done. International. I know you've never heard of this your village before, but it's fine. It's fine, Billy. That's why we want to help people like you and Tudo. All these village people that their village, even their village, inside their the
Guys,
city in their state is
Sarah,
even a village.
Sarah, please, I have a question, and it's an honest question. What is the meaning? Please don't yab me. I beg all of you, please. What is the meaning of this Lepo baby? Lepo, Nepo. What's the meaning?
Ah,
If
Lapo
anybody explain
Nepo.
this thing, give Mr. Koladun. I must
Lapo
explain
Nepo.
hallelujah
It's like
first.
Colade,
it's
Una
like
must
let
explain
me
hallelujah
explain
first.
it.
Colade, did I hear
It's like
Lipo?
it's like traffic light. When you see green, you move.
First
When
of
you
all,
see
Chris,
red, you
let's
stop.
pronounce it right here because some of us are saved. Thank you. Pronounce it right, Colade. Thank you. We are all
Is it
saved here.
Lepo? I think it's Lepo or Nepo. Lapo.
Lapo,
Oh,
Lapo, and Nepo.
please, what's the meaning? I heard it from Sarah sometime. I've been seeing Nepo,
Colade,
Nepo.
you see,
Yes.
for somebody who lives in the abroad, for
Mm-hmm.
someone who lives over the seas,
Mm-hmm.
you're not even in the country, you're not even in Nigeria. We have to cross the seven seas, seek for visas.
Mm-hmm.
Denied. We get denied
Mm-hmm.
visas. We reseek for the visas after getting denied, just to actually come to where you are. And
Mm-hmm.
then you don't know the basic linguistics of the country that you are in, basic linguistics. I
Sarah.
think the US embassy
Mm.
needs to call you and ensure that you are actually living in that country, because you may be living in where are you? Are you sure you're in that country?
It's very possible I'm in the wrong country, but please just answer my question. What is the meaning of this lipo, whatever you guys have
And
been?
you are still saying it.
Liposuction.
Tudo, maybe you should help me because I honestly I don't. I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
Color J,
Yes.
nepo is from is like nepotistic.
Nepotism. Ah, so
Nepotism.
what
Sarah,
is
hold on,
lepo? What is lepo?
hold on.
What Abi? What's
Mr.
the
Mr.
end of?
So
Kolade,
It's not
so
Lepo, it's Lapo.
Mr.
it's basically just Lapo was gotten from the less privileged, like less open to privilege, like, but some people actually got it from Lapo microfinance.
Hey, Sarah, you don't miss her. You
There
don't
is
miss her.
a
You've actually
Lapo
missed it. And
microfinance.
this is the proof that Sarah is actually a Nepo baby because Sarah does not know what Lapo is.
Lapo is a
Don't be that you
micro
want help
is a microfinance company that actually borrows money to people. Like, people always make um jokes about them on Twitter. Oh, I borrowed money from Lapo, or I went to Lapo,
Okay.
right? But some people also shortened the word.
So Sarah, a real Lapo baby has DM'd you the full meaning now. You are boasting.
Some
Immediately you started talking about Lapo.
no, some
Lapo
people
baby is not
actually
request my kids.
Belele,
All of them don't
Belele,
request my.
Belele. Please, can you mute your mic? I am going to retire you on your space,
Shut
even
up.
though you are the
Shut
host.
up. Shut up.
Dr.
Shut
O,
up.
Wait till they worry this one. You self shut up. I go drop this one. Wait till they worry this one.
Dr. O, I know
Please,
warned you.
please, if they're born you well, drop me.
Men supporting men. Dr. Oh, thank you. Chris, you don't drop them.
Hey! They dropped Dr. O.
Why
That's
Don't
would
what
I
I'm
drop
drop
talking
him? He
about.
just came up shouting, shut up, shut up. Do
They
I shout,
dropped
shut
Dr.
up
O.
at your wife
That's
like that?
I'm talking about. Please.
Chris,
I have told you, don't be disrespectful. Just
protecting his interest is 1920.
should I
The
shout at
problem, the problem now is that Dr. O is going to tell me to make him co-host, and then everywhere is going to shut
no,
down.
you should make am co-host. You should make am co-host. We only have
bring
one
Everywhere is
him
co-host
going
here.
to
bring
shut
him
down.
back
God.
up. Bring Dr. O back up. Bring him back
Let
up.
me I will
Yeah,
pity him, let me bring him back.
bring him back up, because I have some responses to him. But yeah, Valila, I was saying that as a well-researched student, as a severally read in various countries, graduating with one of the best results that you can ever see, I have done my research on the meaning of LAPO. It doesn't just actually quantifies the LAPO microfinance company, which a lot of people, like your friends, borrow money from. LAPO was also derived from the word less available privileges. It means that you are opened to less available privileges as compared to
Sarah, let me
Nepo.
tell you what you just did now, right? You just gave a Nepo definition of Lapo, and I don't even know I don't
Sarah,
even know where to put
Belele,
my
mute
mouth
your mic.
again.
Sarah, you yourself out of
Mute your mic.
nepotism.
You cannot explain yourself out of nepoism. You are a nepo child.
I am a Lapo baby. See, I came
You are
from
a
the gutters.
nepo child.
I
You come
came.
from I and the brass of the military.
I
Your father was not a soldier; he was an officer. So
I
continue. You
my
are in,
I came
Sarah,
from the.
Sarah, Sarah, I can sue you for choosing to be a part for saying that you're part of an association without a card.
I
How
came.
can you say you're a
I
Lapo baby
came
when you don't
from
have
the
evidence?
gutters.
Hey, God.
I rose. I rose from the gutters. There is no job I have not done in this country. Have
Sarah,
I
don't go
have.
there. Oh. Sarah, don't go
There's
there.
Sarah,
no
you're beginning
job.
to sound like Yaradua
You
son. You're beginning to sound like Yaradua son the other day. Sarah, I
Guys,
beg.
I
Sarah,
had no shoes.
Sarah, Sarah,
I was
Sarah,
going to
you be
school. I was going to school. I had
Lapo
no
child.
shoes.
You are a Lapo wannabe.
I'm serious, guys. I had no shoes. No shoes. Barefooted.
oh, actually, now you
Barefooted.
So,
are the real Lapo. I can't
so
bring you back up.
they
Leave this place
they
and come
suffering
back.
they suffering that some other people went through as a necessity. Sarah use that they do gym.
Hmm.
Cause you got there the
I
wide up.
did not even have a
Sarah, I
school
beg.
bag. I didn't have a school bag. I had to put my books inside a polythene rubber plastic bag.
called it polythene. You are nepo. Polythene.
Yeah, na nepo.
Who calls it
Now
politics?
nylon,
Nylon,
I got
nylon,
polythene. Yeah.
nylon.
Thank you, Mr. Colade. Thank you. Even Lapo recognized Lapo across the ocean. This is how you just know. Sarah, let me tell you something. There is
Hey,
something you
hey.
cannot. In this life,
So
you cannot fake Lapo.
Kolade is Lapo even when he's across the nation. But me that I'm here suffering Tinubu's economies with you people, I am not Lapo. But Kolade that is over the seas, cross 7
Hold
seas.
on, Sarah. In everything in life, there are different levels. Like Lapo get level, Nepo get level. You know, don't boo us here. Don't do it. We are not
Okay,
going to take it.
it's okay.
Orakina, leave
Colade
the
na
space
upper
now.
class
Come back. I
nepo.
can't bring you up.
Make him a co-host. Make him a. You see this. You see that's why I keep telling people, young people, when they give people a little power, you people misuse it. Small power that they gave you now to co-hosts. Somebody came up to speak, and you were gagging him to the point of removing him from the space. This is why.
If you make Orakina co-host, Orakina is the co-host that
Akina is a blocker.
mute
This space will
co-host.
turn half if you make him co-host too. The space will turn to half.
If you make
Ah, wait, Doctor, oh, you dey block people. Chide Kadino used
They
to block
block
people. Oh God,
Christians, they block
Doctor,
Muslims, they block
I
APC.
thought we had a discussion and no more blocking, Doctor. Oh, Doctor, you can mute and no blocking. Ah, I think blocking is excessive. Oh,
Orakina know
Jesus.
they waste time. If you misbehave, you don't knock you block.
A very terrible fellow. Do you know the most annoying part? Owakina's voice when he's talking, it is so deep. But when you see Owakina, you were wondering where the deep voice is. You will be looking
ah,
for the voice.
ah,
Yeah,
ah.
Sarah, this one you're doing now is not fair, though. You are subbing somebody that is not on this space to defend himself. Doctor, oh,
exactly.
what happened?
Let me
Is your wife holding your phone? Doctor, oh, request the mic now.
request
Doctor,
the
request
mic.
the mic.
Let me say all I
His,
have to say before he
his
comes
wife,
up.
you ask which
Doctor,
of the
request
wives, the first, the second, or the 16th.
when I don't come again. This he was playing this space on last week. Doctor, oh, if I am cancelled, forget that one that he just said now. Eh? Your dealings we will not bring it outside in the open. You are covered. But Doctor, request for the mic so I
Do
can
you
speak
know
as
that
well as well.
Doctor O used to post some trap, some sexy pictures online? Have you guys have seen those pictures? Like he used to see. Doctor O, I've seen your moves on this app.
I beg, leave my witch doctor. My witch doctor is a born again.
He used to post some
Doctor Who that
pictures.
does not believe in God. He was
he,
in a, he
no,
was
he,
he almost had an accident. He
he,
used all the blood of Jesus.
he's a born again. My doctor is a born
There was
again.
a picture
Doctor,
I
come
saw
up,
Doctor
Joe.
O that he posted of himself, and he was squinting his eyes. You know all these things that all these white boys used to do, that they would not squint their eyes and not do like, yeah, I've come in. Like, Doctor O, don't worry, I'm watching you on this app. I've got my eye on you.
Okay, but it's like his wife has given him back his phone. He just posted something. Guys, please, Chris, please, please bring him back up. Bring him back up.
I
Bring
beg,
him
let me
back.
leave this space before people give Doctor O the microphone.
What did he post?
He's a terrorist.
Doctor Oh,
He,
you should give
he
him
said he
co-host.
blocked you. So if I bring him up to speak, he will be removed as co-host.
He blocked me. Dr. O is the co-host that oppresses co-host. You don't know him.
To ask a
You
question.
give Dr. O
I want
co-host,
to
you'll
ask
be
a
muting
question, eh?
co-host.
And Belele, I want to ask a question about Twitter. So if I block the co-host and the host and the co-host if I block the host and it makes me co-host, what happens to the host?
I don't think.
This like, move test time, move test time, move test time.
Dr. O has blocked me.
If sorry, another question. If poison expires, does it become poisonous or it stops being poisonous?
But hold on. Yeah, this question you asked, I've actually sort of like done a mental experiment on it. It's like if they and Dr. O actually get this answer. Dr. O, come up. Now you will get this answer because if the chemical bonds that are holding a molecule together to make it a poison gets broken, that means the poison should technically become something else. Dr. O, come up. Now you I need now. Now you I need
Oh,
pass.
just come and say it will lose its potency.
Mhm.
No.
No,
Dr. O,
I
you
don't
know,
think it will lose its potential.
because you know how. Hold on, I'm just remembering something. You know,
Okay, I know
I
what will
think this.
happen. It will no longer kill
Okay.
efficiently. It will no longer kill efficiently. So a poison that
No, Joe,
instant death.
you are looking at it one kind way. I'm looking at it in another way. I'm looking at it like there may be something that exists out there in the world that if you eat it now, right, it may kill you, but if you leave it to ferment or something, it will no longer kill you. So that's kind of like it is poison, but then when it expire or after some time, it will no longer be poison. That's how I'm looking at it, Sha. That's how I'm looking at it.
Hmm. Well,
Science
if
student.
you actually want to see or to know if it would be more or less, if
Very science student.
who is that one? Hey, hello.
Na na terrorists for this app. If HSN just see
Hey,
say person we work us next take call you, work us next take call you request for my king go just request for my come back. And he does it in a very you know that time when you see a troublemaker coming, so you just carry your baton and come and just come and pack. You don't say anything, right? You don't even greet. You just that's how HSN moves, right? So I'm wondering why he requested for the bike. You better tell that because they said that be one said they call you say she be Lapo baby. Well, everybody don't say she be Depo baby. Now HSN just come up
but
first,
no,
pack with
see,
two by two.
guys. I came from the gutters, from the gutters.
There
Please,
are
I
two. There are
struggled.
different types of
There were
gutters in
mornings.
Lagos. So.
There were mornings I woke up and there was no food.
There
Did
are
you people
different types
did you
of
people see
gutters.
did you people see that video
Belele,
that
wait,
Salako posted?
Belele, wait.
Okay, okay.
There are different types of gutters. The ones that has water running in it, and the ones that are dry. Which one? Gutters get great. Meanwhile, Luakina don't run himself straight. He go block me now. I can't bring him up. He has to unblock. He blocked me. He thought that he was. It isn't I mean they do now. I can't even bring
Anyway,
him up.
Chris, Rebecca told this way there by Chris. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that video. I don't know who posted. I think it was Salako that posted, but the video was basically where there was a flood in France and the water was so clean. Oh no, it was in Japan. But not even
Oh,
Dr. O posted,
Japan.
but some no,
Yes.
yes,
It's
exactly.
Japan.
So when Sarah tells you that she came from the gutters, your mind supposed to tell you the kind gutter where you be. That gutter that fee be like 5-star hotel.
You people don't
Your
That's
mind
just
don't
don't go
know.
touch.
gutter past
You people
gutter.
don't know the struggles I went through. You don't know the struggles. I didn't even have shoes. There were days like Christmas will come. Always wondered, what does turkey taste like? What, what the fuck is that?
Let me so as Sarah is giving you people the Nepo version, let me give you the as Sarah is giving you people the Lapo Lamba, let me give you people the Nepo version, right? It's like I don't chop chicken. When next will I chop turkey, right? Meanwhile, meanwhile,
Are you Sarah's translator?
hold on, I have to do it on this page because if I don't talk, once I just mute my mic now, Edgerson will come off his mic. He will just
Belele, you don't know what is why I'm laughing. I am laughing because Yakina is down there. He blocked me.
Why are you people blocking
But
each
he
other
get it.
now? Why are you people
he
blocking?
blocked me now. I can't bring
No,
him
no,
up.
no,
And
no,
he's
Dr.
down
O
there,
block
he's
up.
moping.
Yeah,
Also,
Dr. O
Chris,
block you.
also Chris. Good news. I skipped out something in my submission because I listened to you when you were talking about being taxed of your movies and all that. So Taiwo Udele is saying you will not be taxed on food, electricity, going to the movies, buying popcorn, and all of that. And that extends all the way to if you're making less than 800K annually. So that's just some good news, I guess, for you that wants to go to the movies without being taxed on it.
But
So,
I'm taxed when I buy popcorn at the movies. I'm taxed when I buy something at any
so,
store in Nigeria.
so that's what he's saying. You will not be paying VAT on any of those things. That's the claim according to how the law is written, the letter of the law. And the person that is selling the popcorn will not also be paying if they are registered, depending on how they're structured, company income tax. I think there's a threshold for that as well, up to 200 million or something like that in income before they start paying taxes. So they're claiming that that is thrown in there to give cushion to low income earners, ordinary citizens, and all of that. Again, that's the letter of the law. So it remains to be seen how it's implemented.
And you really think this government is going to let money go? I'll give
That's
you
why
an
I said it's the letter
example.
of the law. So in Nigeria, we've
Exactly.
had several.
Yeah,
So
yesterday in Nigeria, I ordered food for one of my sisters, and it was I think 18K or so, but the tax was almost 4,700. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? So you think Tinubu will let
Well,
4,700 go?
again,
Wait a minute.
no, but
Hold on.
Tudo,
18K, 4K. Did
minimum
you pay
wage,
24?
Yeah.
minimum
Ah,
wage 70,000.
hmm.
70 times 12, 840,000. So make you not they play.
Hell, Mr. Colade, you are an anointed man. This one you just did now. Make I pick
Tudo,
good tips
so
because
so
that this
someone
one,
like
that this
someone
one.
like Taiwo
Tudo,
Yedele will tell you that that's the old
Tudo,
regime. That when the new regime kicks in
Tudo,
next year, Chris, the next time you buy that rice, you will not be. Yeah. Again, I'm not a government spokesman. I will never
Tudo,
be. But I'm just giving you how the law is written.
Tudo, are you going to open a space tomorrow?
Tomorrow is
No,
what?
tomorrow is Saturday. It's on Sunday.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I might. I'm in vacation right now. Actually, believe it or not, guys.
Yeah, we know. We saw your pictures, Daddy Gio. Come to church on Sunday, HA. On Monday is our political space.
Speaking of
So
which,
This match
Sarah,
not fair.
I tagged you on that picture because I say what happened to our debate. I was looking forward to the debate, and I woke up the following day. Everywhere was quiet.
They did not want to.
they ran away
I waited 9 hours plus. Nobody wanted to come to debate. Meanwhile, they went to go and
10
open another
hours.
space. They went to open another space. APC open another space. While we are there waiting for them to come to the debate.
I I don't know whether some of you understand what this guy did
Eh,
that day. That guy they call Macron. The guy will just come up and speak. At the end of the day, he went off. He will remain there. After 30 minutes, he will come up again, speak. At the end of the day, he went off just like that, up to like 4 to 5 times. If he speak, he wouldn't even stay for people to attack him because he knew exactly what he was saying was all
There
lies.
was
He
nothing.
just
There was
went on.
nothing he did not request for. Just
These people
the
that are
money
playing a
was
kind
1 million,
of
right? Tudo.
do you know? In
This
fact, there
idiot
was no. There
sent
was
five
no.
the guy
thousand
that
naira.
say 100 million for 100 million to 50 million. I was playing with these people. I know that the guy was
There
playing
was
that day. He said, okay,
actually
I put 50 million. You have to be dirty. He had to, I say, see
they
these
were
people.
asking.
But
So
More.
but
do you know
but
what the
Sarah,
guy said?
you self debate where a whole Tinubu no fit do. Now in supporters won't come do am.
Because
From where to where and how?
they are so loud. I made a tweet, right, about how PPP works. I made a tweet about, the like purchasing power parity, and then the rest of them. They were so loud. Like, so I wanted them to, you know what? You guys should come and educate me. I even want to learn. And I heard you guys did a debate the other day, and you people were fighting for 300 or 400K. Who did not send 300, or who was supposed to win the 300K? I don't really know the amounts, right? But there was a lot of back and forth online. I was seeing the whole tweet, and I said, you know what? Since you people like to debate for money, and I sent 1 million. I said, oh, whose account? They said, oh, this person's account, and I sent that. I don't even. I like. I mean, personally, I don't even know the person, right? We only know on Twitter, but it's somebody that I know that okay. At least if push comes to shove, I know that I can send him that money. So I sent him 1 million immediately, and then they came again. They said, if you want us to debate, we have to go to IO's space. I said, who wants to do it? Let's get it done. Then another guy came. He said, no, if he wants to debate, let us debate. Let's do a video debate on video call. Everybody will show their face. I said, okay, let's get it done. I literally packed my car. I packed because I was waiting for them all day. I got to work. I was done at work. I went to restaurants to eat. I was with my friend, finished with my friend, got into my car, went to fill my tank, came back, and we were still waiting for these people to debate. And they were not willing to actually debate, but they were all on the space. They were all on the space, coming up to give one
The, the other one came up and told you that he will donate 5 million under one
one
condition.
one 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 couple we didn't see. And then it was now funny. They now opened their own space, and they went to the space to be saying, if she wants to debate us. But why she's giving all of this? She's giving all of these policies. She's giving all of these. I said, me, did I ask you people for anything? Since this space started, you guys have asked, and I am still putting this out there. I want us to debate. You people that said our economy has been 100%, come and explain it to us. It's quite funny that you support and defend a government every day of your life, but you cannot even speak about their simple monetary or fiscal policies. It's alarming.
No
Exactly,
wonder they
exactly.
gave you Shamuga. Now I understand better. Mm.
Put it on.
But I think he was there that
Yes, I
day.
was there. Now I understand why they why they're so pissed that they're like, it's not Shamuga.
Some people don't even understand how these people operate. They don't know how these people work. All these things that are doing that, they know exactly what they are doing.
They don't know how it works,
You understand?
right? But I want them to come and prove to me, because anytime you make a post, the only thing they will come and say, this is too dumb. Oh, there's one that is very stupid, empty-headed one. Empty, he doesn't have anything in his head, but he's always quick to post. That one is the one I come up, let's talk. You want to talk economy, come, let's. And the next thing that they'll start throwing is, what do you know about Nigeria? What do you know about economy? You that you're a small girl, blah 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 blah. That's why I want you to come and tell me. And
They will, they
them,
first what they did
none
that day.
of them
They will
would
first
come up.
they will first box you in a corner. That they will first accuse you that you are insultive, blah blah blah. I know why they are doing that, because they don't like to be insulted. So they first accuse you, even when you never insulted them. They first accuse you so that you will not try to
You will
insult
insult
them.
them.
I know all this day. I was just on the background laughing at you guys.
I was just
No, it wasn't. They later they told him, okay, bring the money, and he was like, okay, I'm going to send
at
the
the
money
end of the
now.
day, there was a guy that just came on the space and was like, you people have been here 7 hours. He even made a comment. It was actually from his comments that they brought him up. 7 hours and nobody is willing to debate. No. I was really insisting we do it that 8 or past 9, or past 10 p.m. I can't really remember. When was my first post when I came online? Yeah. So, and I knew today was going to be tight and tomorrow may or may not be. So I was like, but tomorrow is like the best option that I can have, a Saturday. So let's get it done. And the guy was like, oh, okay, Saturday, also works for him. But I was like, if we can even do Sunday, it's fine. He said, no, Sunday is out for him and all. But I will give it up to the guy. He literally came up because he was upset that 7 whole hours and nobody is willing to, debate. But at the end of the day, he went to meet Deji and he told Deji that, he's pulling out of the debate. So Deji had to send him back his money. And Deji reached out to me and was like, oh, yo, this guy has pulled out. I was like, well, I knew that was why I wanted us to do is that day right there. But it's fine. If
Did
there's
he
any other
did he give any reason why he pulled out?
he said he needs to he's new to Twitter. He doesn't know how some of these things work. That he wants to go
Say
and
what now? Eh? Wait, say what? Sarah, are you listening to what you're saying, Sarah?
but
Sarah, what are we hearing?
told. That was what I was told.
I'm sure they told the guy a lot of things in the background. Look, those guys were never serious because the money on the
Sarah,
table was
Sarah,
1 million.
Sarah,
Whether
did
they
you people
hold
hear that?
on
Did you people
now.
hear that one? Somebody said asking me to come and talk about the policies of the person I support is a trap. Somebody actually said that.
Eh,
Like, hey, God, no,
one of
no,
their
no.
very
It's
popular
like,
accounts that is always insulting people came to say that is I want to trap them. I'm trying to box them into a corner. Box you into a corner on top of your own economy that you told me is working.
and
Wait
that guy
now.
did Canada. Oh. The day I found out that the guy was
Hold
outside the
on.
country arguing Nigeria with me, I was so pissed. It was around the same time. I was dragging economy with this guy. And then I'm like, hold on. Why is this guy talking like somebody who has not gone outside to touch the grass? Like, why is he? Oh, doctor, you
So
don't finally unblock our.
at the end of the day, none of them debate me. None of them was willing to. They just came to the space to derail the space and to talk left and right and say, "Oh, let's
But
plan."
but there were two guys
Just,
that day
just,
that were ready to debate with you. One Femi
just
and
so we
one
are clear.
Apology.
Just so we are clear, to do.
Let's.
Chris, Chris,
So the
Chris
money on the
dropped me
table,
from a space because
the money on the table was one
the
million, and the
Chris dropped
guy
me from a space because of a woman. Just so we are, just so we are
Ah,
clear.
Chris, I
What
beg,
are
And
you doing?
Chris, I beg, now. Chris never reach like this.
Chris,
Doctor, they just debut you. Doctor,
Wait,
I beg. Yeah,
Chris
what's
is
what's
meeting,
up?
Chris is meeting.
Hey God. Ah, no,
Chris,
no, no,
Chris,
no,
stop
no.
this
What is
thing
going
now.
on?
No problem. No
Chris
problem.
Abeg, Chris Abeg, Chris Abeg, Chris, tamper justice with
No
mercy.
problem.
Chris,
No problem.
Chris
No
Abeg,
problem.
what is going
Hey,
on?
Belele, you see, this is what I don't like. When you bring in people like Dr. O, who come to the space and then becomes a misogynist. Oh, and
Ah,
Dr.
wait,
O has
hold on,
dropped.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, now, hold on, jeez. Hold on, he was where did the surgery enter now?
Dr. O has, you guys
Anyway,
have dropped Dr. O from the space by
wait,
mistake.
Chris, did you drop Dr. O again? I mean, did he block you again? If you
No,
should allow, I
I
mean.
did not drop him. I didn't drop him. I don't know what happened. He'll be back.
I think he wants to bring, he wants to join with his burner account. He will be back. He will be back for you again.
Huh. So
So
yeah, at the end of the day, no one wanted to debate. They all just came to talk, 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 and then they went to gather themselves on their own Twitter space to complain about me saying that they should come and debate, and started, if she's serious for a debate, she will not be giving all those conditions. I said, me care. Thank God the space was recorded.
you
Everybody
you didn't
got
give any conditions. They
zero
were the ones giving conditions.
They were the one giving
They were the
condition
ones
that
giving
day now.
zero. I didn't give.
There was this man
I
that came
didn't give
up with
one con.
two.
In fact, they changed the topic almost 6 times because of them. One of them will come up and say, "Oh no, I'm sure you are going to bring in the US. Let's not talk about US. All these countries, Argentina. Let's keep it in Africa. Let's do." They kept bringing one condition to the other, and I kept telling, what? Yes, yes, yeah, just because I just wanted to talk about it
One came up and said that you guys have to debate only on subsidy.
on fuel subsidy. Another one came and said nail fund. Let's talk about let's discuss nail fund. I said,
In the end, they put
You see that man that
money
came
on
up
the
that day?
HA. That the money on the table was 1 million.
so at the end of the day,
Yeah.
Make the Macnoon put 1 million. He sent 5,000.
That Bachuru said he's going to drop 5 million now.
He
The guy
sent
is too loud. The guy
5,000.
is
He
too like
sent five
he's
thousand.
talking.
so yeah,
No,
at the
five.
end of
It's
the day,
he said five
guys,
million
Listen, HA. He sent 5,000 naira to Deji.
for what? Yeah,
Yeah, you don't
but
remember. Deji said, if you send me
no, I
anything,
wasn't this thing that day, but
hold on. Deji was like, if you send me any money that is not 1 million, I will drop you from this place. The guy ended up sending 5,000. Someone that sent 5,000 was the one that was making the loudest noise and was making all of the demands. In fact, they almost asked for Deji's grandmother's birth certificate.
they
There was
asked for
nothing they
they
did.
asked for the they asked for birth
uh,
certificate. They
There
asked
was
for
nothing they
everything.
did ask
And you know
for.
that the funny part is, I met all their demands just because I was, just trying to talk. I was trying to just drag them out and let's actually.
you know that they are not going to do it.
The
You know that
next
they
thing
are not
they
going to
said,
do
oh,
it.
that
You
they
know.
they want to debate also with Kalo Aja. Kalo Aja came on the space. Kalo Aja was on the space for 3 hours. None of them could come up.
Later, they
Man,
said they wanted.
that guy self, he literally said, "Wait, I came here and people have still not had the debate. Okay, here are a few more topics." And then he went away and then he came back. Wait,
Came
you
back.
guys have still not had the debate. And then
It's just from one craziness to the other because these people, like I said, I mean, it's funny. I don't think I can be in a position where I want to be supporting someone and I would not be able to even know for a fact the person's policies. That's the major reason why you're supporting the person because I know his policies and I know what he's going to do. Right? From the top of my head, from the top of my head, no matter what, I want to talk about or I want to discuss, I know the things that, the person that I'm supporting or have supported have discussed or have said, whether now or in the past, and the things that he has said, oh, he will get done. So it's quite funny to me that some people support a specific candidate, and then when somebody asks you, oh, what was this or what did this candidate say, you cannot speak about it. I know for a fact that I mean the person that I support has always said that he's going to move Nigeria from consumption to production, and he gave policies to stipulate that. He said he was going to raise the share of the manufactured goods to about 25 to 40% of exports, and he also mentioned about 30% of our GDP, up from the 9% that it was. He mentioned about infrastructure debt fund when he said he was going to launch an infrastructure debt fund targeting US of $20 billion of US investment from local and I think foreign private sources. He also spoke about electricity expansion, talking about 25,000 megawatts of power generation. He even went to Egypt to actually look at how they they implemented theirs, so that he can actually copy that same implementation in Nigeria, step by step processes. And the same ministers who mocked him, the same people who said, "Oh, why did you go to Egypt to learn?" were the same people who said it this year, that they went to Egypt to learn about the implementation of the same power generation that Peter Obi spoke about since 2022. I know for a fact he spoke about security reforms and state policies, where he said he was going to overhaul the security architecture and makes policing federal, state, and community. Yes, community policing. So all of these things, I can even say it from the top of my head, noting the 70% of primary health care centers that he have stated, even saying that he will build one functional health center or mega health center in each geopolitical zone, especially in FCT. That's 6 or 7 of it. So if I want to actually say all of these things, or if I want to talk about all of these things, I'll say these are some of the things that he has said that he will do, and these are the policies he has said that he will do. But that's a difference, because these are the things that Peter Obi said he will do. Now you have a chance, because your own person that you supported, give or take it. I mean, he's there right there in Aso Rock. You cannot say the things he has done and then defend the things he has done. Not even the things he will do, the things he has done. For me to even say that, oh yes, he has done well, and give him a round of applause. You can't even say it. You can't. You can't defend.
One, one, man- one
Cassava,
man came down that
Amado, cassava.
was telling you guys that that they're not
HA,
going to debate.
HA, were you there when after the guy came up, the guy that bailed them out? Because the truth is, those guys that were on the speaker session, put all of them together, they don't have, or they didn't have 100,000 naira. Put all of them together.
That's
When that guy came up,
that's
when that guy came up to bail them with the 1 million naira, I was so surprised when the same guy that dropped 5,000 was saying that, oh, okay, now that there's money, that they want, is it Alfred Rewani? They want Okojo Iweala, they want Donald Trump,
But please, you're supposed to know these people now. You're supposed
they
to know
want
these
Barack
people.
Obama, they want all the to come and be judges. I'm like, what is going on here? You that did not
Then
drop one.
one came up and said that this Macron is a billionaire in naira. In naira.
I
You
mean,
understand me?
say they should go and call how do you pronounce his name? Bismarck Rewani or whatever.
It's a
They
billionaire.
come and
but at the end of the day,
Then the other man came and said that they are not going to debate with two people. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Their pride there is not here. I
at
swear
you
the
to
know
God.
you
at
know
the end
You
of
can
the
how
believe
you know
whatever
they
you
are
want to
how
believe.
you know they are empties. They finally left the space
I-
and went to
uh,
open their own space and started talking
we are in a very big
rubbish.
mess. Let me be honest with you
annoying
guys.
part,
We are in a very,
annoying
very
part
big
of
mess.
them opening their space was saying, why are they giving us conditions? All those conditions. If they want to see, they want to debate us. Let them, for crying out loud. They now said, I'm trying to box them into a corner. What's that word that they use? I'm trying to trap them or entrap them or something.
And they say you don't have 2 million naira. Somebody bailed you out.
They
There
were
was a fight. There
frustrated
was a
now. They
fight.
were even they were frustrated or just laughing.
So here's the thing: Tudo was supposed to be the first person that was supposed to debate them, right? That this debating didn't start a few days ago. It started like weeks ago. Like, okay, you know what? Was I think about 6.5 million naira at the end of the day.
You have all the odds, every odd is in your favor. Every odd is
They didn't accept.